The first thing that we're going to look at today on our new LMS is how to log on to the LMS. We're going to then look at the home pages to find out how we can navigate around the home page. We're going to look at the settings and basic profile box, update our profile, and add an item to our locker. So for this task, you need to have your login details that should have been sent to you via email, and it probably should have the link to the LMS site as well. So you need to have those materials ready as you go through this video. So once you're ready to go, click on your web browser, as Internet Explorer, etc., and you need to click on or access our LMS. So the LMS website is called lms.mentonegrammar.net, and you can just click on that and it should take you to this home page. Once you're at this home page, if you get a prompt or a pop-up, just click OK and keep going. Once you get to this home page, you need to log in using the details that were sent to you via email. If you have any problems, then you need to go and see Manchi. So click login. Oh, that's not good. And you will get a page that looks something like this one. You probably have a blank photo here. You will have different subjects here, but everything else should look the same. If it looks remarkably different, then check with your faculty coordinator or with myself. Just the basic navigation of this page. Over here we have the courses or the classes that you teach. So you'll see here I have psychology. You'll probably have some other things. If there's something missing from here that you think that you should have access to from this semester, then you need to go and speak to Manchi or your faculty coordinator, and they will enroll you into that subject. Over here we have some tools on how to set up the course and manage the course. Won't worry about them just yet. Here we have our news, which is the news from anything that you're enrolled in. So I've written a news item about widgets, and we have one from Miffy here, and this will be updated as people write news items. We also have the calendar here, which doesn't have much on it just yet, and a few other widgets that aren't really useful at this stage. Over here we have the My Settings tab or widget, and you'll have a place to put your photo, you have a place to add your email, and you have access to your own locker. Before we go and take a look into that area, just to explain a few things, up here in the navigation bar, you have your logout spot, the date, obviously who you're logged in as, quick access to the calendar, your locker, the email system, and the home page. And just clicking on the home page will take you exactly back to this spot. Alright, so what some of the things that we need to be able to do out of this tutorial is to change the settings. In particular, you might want to add an email address to your profile so people can access that. So you need to come over to Profile, click on that, and we can scroll down, and you can add any email that you wish to put in there. You could also add your position. You can add the school. We don't require you. In fact, we recommend that you don't really necessarily have to spend hours filling in all of these other bits and pieces. But we do like to make sure that your school email is there. Once you're happy with that, you can click on Save. To get back to the home page, go up to My Home, so over here, and click on My Home, back onto the home page. Something else that you might like to change is your password. So rather than the one that Manchi sent you, you just type in your password that Manchi sent you, and then you can type in a new password here if you wish. The other thing that I wanted to show you for us to do today is to upload an item to the locker. The locker is a small storage space on the LMS, and it is used only to pass information to other courses or to share information that you think will be relevant on the LMS. It's not like your computer hard drive or like a cloud, like a storage cloud, because it doesn't have that much space. It's only really for things that you think are going to be useful for your courses or classes, but aren't ready or aren't sure exactly where you want to put it yet. So if we click on Locker, I have something put in there. To add something to the locker, you need to upload file. You scroll down to choose file. It might say browse or something like that. You add the file you want to choose, so I will add this mental health PowerPoint, and I upload. It's a bit of a bigger file. And you'll see that is now in my locker. So this is now accessible from any computer or iPad or device that I log on to the LMS for. You can see how much space you have up here. So far I'm not using too much of the space, but there isn't a huge amount either. If you wish to delete the item, you can just click on trivia sheet, say I want to delete that, and the rubbish bin, and I can delete. Back to the home page. If I want to see what's in my locker now, I can click up locker here or locker there, and you'll see that my information is still there. That's all that we need to know about today on this tutorial. So make sure that you know how to do each of those things. Try that out now, and let your faculty coordinator know if you have any problems so far.